an actual, you know, full reading with me. So I'm going to just see if anyone else wanted to get a reading with me professionally. And if not, I am going to just look over a couple of people that I feel like I need to. Oh, someone says, yes, she'll hook you up. Yes, Kimberly, you one of my paying customers. I see Kimberly Jones out there. And so let's see here. Let me see here. The person I'm led to do a card reading for first, though, Kimberly, even though you're here, I have been led to do this for some reason. And my first person that I'm going to do, I can't remember if she paid me. So I think she did. I did do a full reading with her before. Now I'm going to do this with her. And that's Myra J. Stepter. I don't know why I got Myra on the mind. I'm going to do a short one for you, Myra, because you didn't pay. I'm just going to do, you know, a Miss Cleo reading for you. And maybe a love reading, we'll see. But I had saw where Myra was robbed. She didn't tell me, I didn't stick around to see exactly how she had been robbed. But Myra had been robbed. And I'm like, what? I mean, I hope it wasn't a situation where they went into her house, you know, or something like that. But nobody likes nothing like that. Nobody deserves that. So I just want to do a reading with her or for her and see if there's, you know, anything I can tell her. Something to get her. And I kept seeing that 5 of coins, you know, when he's all sad. So yeah, she might be going through something. Let's see. She's always smiling though. I love, wow, popped out right away, whatever that was. So let's see what we got. I'm going to turn them around because that literally popped out of my hand. What are we telling Myra? Chase Stepter. What are we telling Myra? What are we telling Myra? Let me know. What's the message for Myra? Lord, tell me what we're telling Myra. There's a couple of cards. I see. I'm going to take this one though. Tell me what we're telling Myra. I want to know what to tell her. I know there's a message for Myra. A message for Myra. Ooh, yeah. Whole bunch popped out. Let me see if there's anything else because that was a lot. Anything else for Myra? Let me know. Well, telling Myra. Oh, yes, indeed. I got a storyline building up for Myra. What we're telling Myra? Anything else? Anything else? What else do we need to let her know? I keep giving cards. She got a story. Something. Oh, that's too many, but they surely wanted to tell her something. That is, wow. I'm going to go with this because that is so many. Wait a minute. I'm so nosy. You sure that's it, though? It had tried to pop out a bunch of cards, so I just want to make sure that was it. Yeah, it seems to be, sometimes I get a feeling like there's something else. Is there something else? Because, oh, there you are. Oh, I lost you. If you really want, there you go. I could feel it. She's got a big old story. Something happened to this child. Lord. It's something to do with a relationship. If you were robbed, it's somebody that you it's somebody that you probably trust. I hate to say that. Because the first card you got was the 3 of Staves. That's like having courage, but it also to me it's indicative that it's somebody, maybe like a third party, somebody in there. But this is like the card of courage. Like, have courage, have fortitude. Like, I don't know who you are, but I'm going to get you. I'm going to find out who you are, and I'm prosecuting the highest end of the law, that type of thing. You see how he's holding up his little wand? He's like, I'm going to get you, and your little dog too. There, that one. Yeah. Like, I got courage, man. I'm going to take you down. And it's going to happen fast because you too got the Chariot. You're going to be successful in finding out. If you were robbed, You're going to be successful in finding out who robbed you and how and why. And you're just going to be successful. Ain't nobody going to stop you. That's Cancer, by the way. And it could be a Cancer coming in your life, babe. And it could be a Cancer if you were, had a Cancer person up in your house. Just know. And the reason why I think it's a Cancer coming into your life is because your next card was the Two of Cups. That's a relationship. So that was either somebody that you were dealing with, you felt like you could trust, and as a couple or something, and maybe they might have got you that way. I don't know if that's how it happened, or it could have been someone that you were trusting in a partnership even, because the three of staffs with the first card, so that could be part of it. But next you got the Seven of Staffs as your next card. This is telling me that with this Two of Cups before, it's telling me that you need to have like integrity, and again fortitude, but integrity. I'm going to read it off so that you get the full meaning of the Seven of Staffs, because that's one of those cards I really want you to understand. The Seven of Staffs says, a card of integrity and conviction. So it's conviction, right? It's when you know you're right about something. It's a stable position when faced with opposition of any sort. Keep your strengths and beliefs even when others challenge you. You are right. Even though you may be outnumbered, you will win. So you ever been in a situation where someone is like beating you down, like trying to beat you down, like, no, I didn't do that. No, you must got me wrong. You got to twist it, whatever. You're like, I already know you did it. And whatever's going on in your life, again, I'm telling you, you're going to be successful because you didn't just get one ace. You got two. You got another ace here. This is the Ace of Wands or Ace of Staffs. This is really ultimate success, but I'm going to read it off to you so you got the actual final. Now this is a card of childbirth, so it could be creativity, new projects, new business ventures. Oh, I hope nobody tried to steal some from your business. Ooh, stealing your ideas and stuff. Watch out for that too, babe. Business ventures prosper, new career, childbirth is possible. And then you got, after that, with that, wonderful Ace of Staffs, you got the Nine of Cups, you got money coming. I don't know who took from you. I don't know if it was a partner or someone you trusted like a friend. But whatever they took, you got money coming, and you can glorify in that. And if they did it because they're jealous. So that you know. I'm going to let you know what this Nine of Cups says. It says a card of accomplishment and self-satisfaction, comfort and quiet and celebration. After much work, you will be rewarded for your efforts. Be careful not to appear foolish or vain. Okay, so they do warn against that, but you're going to be victorious because you got the Six of Staffs next. This is literally, do you see the men down under here? Do you see them on this rock? This rock, first of all, symbolizes stability. This shows that you are literally head and shoulders above your competition. They can't touch you. You're up here. They're down here. Do you see what I'm talking about? Okay. Now, you might have been worried about this because you another one got the Four of Swords, all worried about stuff. Maybe even depressed about it. I'll read it off to you so you can understand what the Four of Swords is. It's indecision and doubt. It's constant. Let me let you see the card. Constant worrying. Maybe restless sleep even. A loneliness, you can have lack of sleep, a need for time away from negative situations, and maybe even possible illness. Like if someone broke in your house and you don't feel safe, you might even be, tripping over that. So if you need to get away from the house, get away from the house, just so that you feel better about it. And then, after the Four of Swords, and here you got another four, you got the Four of Coins. And this is a need to be territorial. This is saying get security, protect what you got. Materialistic, sometimes a dispute over a will or probate, a person who may want too much is indicated a person who indulges himself or herself, but rarely anyone else. But either way, I don't know. You just need to protect what you got. You know, get better security or put your stuff away and lock boxes, whatever you got to do, Myra, because somebody's probably trying to come for what you got. You need to be territorial. Make sure that whatever was stolen or could be stolen, whether it's intellectual property or actual property, that you got that covered, okay? And after that, you got the Knight of Cups. This is a message. This is communication, something coming to you, you know, someone making you an offer. And again, this could be a really good offer that you're not going to want to say no to in some way. But again, I sense you got another four. That is 3 4s. Let me check and make sure you ain't got 4 4s when we're done. I see 3 4s. So I want to look up 4 4 4 because that is definitely a message. You got the 4 of Cups. You got the 4 of Swords, the 4 of Staves, and now the 4 of Cups. And this is a card of worry. This is worry in almost every sense whenever I see those 4s. It's a worry, petty upset, stress, self-doubt, self-pity, frustration. You could become very tired of life and very stressed. Don't let disappointment or some past negativity worry you further. It's disappointment. You could be disappointed, especially if it was somebody you knew and they did something to you like that. But look, you're strong, baby. You're strong. You are strength. They might mess with you. You are not only strong, you're the King of Staffs, or you got the King of Staffs on your side. Don't you? They might mess with you, girl. And you know, look at it this way. I don't know if it's that you're giving or that people are you might be in a situation where you're around people who don't got a lot if someone stole from you. This is definitely someone reaching out. But I'm telling you, if you give, you're going to get back. If someone took from you, you're going to get back tenfold, at least sixfold, because you win. You got another ace. Ace of Swords. Girl, I swear you got 2 or 3 aces in here. And at least three 4s. But look, it's going to take time and it's going to take patience. And you know, don't sit around crying in your drink, you know, worrying about it. It's going to take time to heal from that. You're just going to have to let it go. Stop looking back at it. It's over. Whatever it is, it's in the past. It happened. Let it go. And I think you're going to get a message that's going to tell you exactly who did it too. If someone robbed you, I'm just saying, whoever did it, you're going to find out about it. And it's going to break your heart, probably. I'm just trying to, you know, get the actual thing for this page here so that we got the actual reading. So this is emotional possession. Yeah. It's associated with surveillance. Now, it could be that you're watching somebody or it could be that someone's watching you. And if you get that feeling like, I always feel like somebody's watching me, well, someone might be. So, yeah, just be aware of that. That's a whole darn storyline. I'm just trying to count something here, which is the aces and the 4s. Because you had a hell of a lot of 4s. I just realized too, wow, what kind of reading was this, Lord? We're gonna look up a couple of things before I move on, because I'm too nosy to move on with this. This to me is interesting. Oh wow, yeah, look at that. Mm, mm, mm. Wow, wow, that's amazing. So she got what, string and the Chariot and Temperance as well. Okay, so I see what's going on here. So you got two aces. That's not what gets me so much, but and you got Strength in the Chariot. To me, that's positive right there. You know, I could just end everything right here, okay? I could just take Strength and the Chariot and the Sword, the Ace and the Ace of Wands, and just end it right there with these. Just like, so whatever's going on, you're very powerful and you're courageous and You got a partner that's on your side, and you're going to make it through this. Okay, you just have that patience. You got that King of Staffs. But let's look up what's going on with these fours and these sixes, because you got 3 4s, the 4 of Swords, the 4 of Coins, and the 4 of Cups, Myra, and you got the 6 of Cups, the 6 of Coins, and the 6 of Staffs. So we're going to look up 3 6s and 3 4s. Okay, and by the way, when you add all 3 6s, you know, the 6s and the 4s each make 10. You know, it's like 10 10 10. Here we're dealing, I guess, with 30. It's a total number of 30. I've already figured that out. So my mind works weird. So let's look up the meaning of 444. 444 meaning. 444 meaning. The recurring angel number 444 bears the meaning of honesty and inner wisdom. I love that. This is a sign that the angels are sending you encouragement. Encouragement. Therefore, you can continue to work hard and pursue your passions. I've been seeing 444 a lot too. It represents a rigorous rigorous goal seeking nature. Like 444 is angels comforting you along your journey. That's another thing I'm seeing here. And they said that 444 in the Bible is likely from your guardian angel in response to your thoughts and prayers. You're being protected. It's symbolic of change and truth and personal character. It says a lot about the changes that are happening in your life and in your relationships. So you are getting directed from your angels, from your guidance, the protecting angels. Someone is trying to communicate to you. It's protection and encouragement. It's an angel. It's your guardian angels. Energies and influences are magnified. So again, each one says the same thing, which is basically it's your angels trying to, or guardian angel, trying to communicate to you. And if you've been through something like that, I could see why. They would want to keep you safe and comfortable and, you know, not afraid. The number 666 is used to signify the devil, the Antichrist, or evil in general. So here is, wow, here it says 666. Well, it's widely recognized as the Antichrist, used to invoke Satan. But let's see if there's any other meaning. The angel number, okay. Let's see what it says here. I want to see what the angel number says, not the devil's number. Some say it's not a bad omen. It's an important spirit. I'm so nosy. I told you I do what I do because I'm nosy. And now I'm nosy. So they actually say that it's linked to positive outcomes. It's a spiritual path that will lead you to positive outcomes. That's what it says here. I mean, if you're looking at it from the angel number, right? So I'm going to look up this right here. I pulled up a couple of angel number articles here. This is if you get the 666 a lot and what it's trying to tell you and whatever. It's like if you get it repetitively, it's you know, they always talk about revelation, and a lot of people believe that seeing it is a bad omen, but it could be actually favorable. And there's no need to be afraid when you see the angel number 666. So the truth is, every number has a vibrational meaning, and guardian angels understand the true vibrational meaning of numbers, and they use them to communicate to you directly. So the number 6 is the number of balance, and mathematicians classify the number 6 as the first perfect number. The number 6 is the only number in existence that is born, well, both the sum and the product of 3 consecutive integers. The seraphim, the highest rank of the angelic hierarchy, is said to have 6 wings and communicate with humans clairvoyantly through our sixth sense. So this could be an indication of sixth sense. Wow, I didn't think of it that way. balancing and nurturing, creative thinking, problem solving, imagination, solutions to your problem, um, thoughts and actions, your belief system. Often find ourselves attached to material outcomes, such as acquiring money and consumer goods. Now, if you've been robbed, I can see why acquiring money to replenish that could be there. And it's also saying to let go of fear, addiction, and attachment. And that's the other thing is like if, you know, something like that could also make you very fearful, and they're saying to let that go. So I'm glad I looked that up for you, Myra. I just wanted to get a good vibe for what it was really trying to tell me. Wow. Let's just see. I don't know what I did, Adrienne. I go, but I donate, donate. Okay. Robin, I got you, girl. I see. Robin, donate. I'll hook you up next, Robin. Oh, sorry. I did not mean to go there and do that. So let me get Robin next because Robin did hook me up. And so I will make sure I take care of Robin next. Thank you, my sister, for that. And in the meantime, Myra, I just want you to stay positive. Your angels are protecting you. You got this. Do not fear, okay? So up next, we've got Robin. Robin. And Robin made a donation, so I'm going to give her, I'm going to do the tarot. I'm going to do the 3 cards for Robin. So let me do that. And of course, you guys, anyone else want to read, you better get me before I log off now. So, you know, so we're going to cut these first. That's 1. Let's see, 2. I'm going to do 3 here, and then I'll do 4. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this going. What do we have to tell Robin Braham Thompson tonight? What are we telling Robin Braham Thompson tonight? I know there is a special message that you have for her divine spirit. Let me know what, oh, it just popped right out. Let me know what we're telling Robin Braham Thompson tonight. Oh, there's some more. She got messages. Yes, what are we telling Robin Braham Thompson? Oh, what? What are we telling Robin? She got a whole storyline. Anything else? Oh, yes, indeed. What are we telling Robin? I don't know if you want to hang it. It's telling her to wait, I think. Oh, one more. Anything else? Let me know. Going once. Oh, wow. I'm not taking all of them. She already got so many. Tell me now. This is it. Once. Tell me now. Oh, it copped out. There it goes. She got a whole storyline. Last shuffle. You sure? That's it, right? That's a whole story. There it is. I knew it. Okay, so let's see what we're telling Robin, because we got a lot to tell this child. Oh my gosh. I don't even know if I should take so much. It's a whole story. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. What? Lord? Oh, Robin, what you been going through, girl? Okay, so we're going to look at this. I don't know what's going on with this, and I might even, I think I will. Hold on, let me do this. I think I'm going to break this into 2. For real, for real. This is so many cards. I think we got 2 stories here. So I'm just trying to make sure I got this lined up just right. Yeah, I think we got 2 stories. Yeah, yeah. Let's just do it the right way. Now I know where these cards are going in this story. I got them lined up. So here's story. This is the first half of that story, and here's that second half of that story. Mm-hmm. What in the heck? What in the heck? Lord, Okay. So let me Robin, girl, I don't know what you are going through. Lord have mercy, but we're going to go through this. We're going to talk through this tonight, right? The first card I got for Robin was the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords. And let me give you an idea of what Miss Cleo says about this Page of Swords, because I want to make sure that I got, you know, yeah, this is the one with the surveillance. So it's emotional possession and also surveillance. And it could be someone that's like, I don't want to say Facebook stalking, but like Instagram stalking, Facebook stalking. It could be someone that's just watching you, that situation. And this is what it says here. Sometimes indicates a diligent person who is watching the actions or trying to find out the actions of someone else, especially regarding love. So if you are in a situation where anything with love is going on and you're just trying to find out what's going on with, that, or someone might be trying to find out what's going on with you. Okay, so that's what's indicated with that. And this, to me, when I get the three of wands or three of staves right after that, this to me indicates that maybe you're looking back, right? Because here it's a card of courage, right? This is a card of courage and fortitude, hard work, ideas, and vision. It's time to work hard for what you want and don't let opportunity pass you by. Others may bring news of advancement. But whenever I see this card, it's just like he's standing there. Yeah, he might be courageous. He's got his staffs with him, but he's just there alone. Like it's like in the desert, like alone. And he's courageous, but he's by himself. So I'm just noticing that. But let me just say this, Robin, whatever goes down, you're going to win. I believe it. I think that, inside of whatever is happening, there is some potential for you. Okay, so whatever this is, you got potential. And I'm going to read to you right now what the Sun card is, because it is downright, in my opinion, the best card to get. And you got it. Material wealth, positive and solid love relationships, peace, vitality, a time of absolute joy, peace and happiness. You look at life as a gift of future fortune. So many good things approach. Everything you touch now will lead to success. This is ultimate success, Robin. And as if to make sure you understand that regardless of what you are going through, you have ultimate success, you got the strength card right on top of it. You are strong. You are the sun. And no matter how if someone's trying to break you down, they can't break you down when you're the sun. Now, it might have made you sad if you've been through something. You might have been hermiting. Sometimes I'm a hermit too. Okay, I'm gonna give you a good example of what this is probably saying, because I hermited out after my separation. So you might be experiencing something like that. But the hermit is also wise. And I'll tell you why. The hermit takes time to recover his strength. He's just not out there willy-nilly. If you've been through something, it's telling you to take your time. This can indicate some loneliness and solitude. Some betrayal might have occurred and incorrect actions or dealings. And you could be dealing with introspection. It's a time of being alone, a time of being away from the world. Look at your life and consider it carefully. Rest, relax, find the answer. And loneliness could occur because, there could be some betrayal from others, but this is a time of healing. I feel that, hermit, so if this is what you're being called to do, it's all right to go ahead and do this. And next you got the King of Cups. So it could be, now the King of Cups, it could be a man with a lot of emotion, and it could be a situation with a lot of emotion. And that might be why you need to step back from it a little bit. But this is what it says about the King of Cups. It says balanced male, a man of business, education or love, vast knowledge and imagination, a person of great education. many interests and abilities. It indicates you receive good advice and generosity from someone soon. Maybe me. So after that, I noticed that you got this here. It's communication. You really are got this communication coming in. I don't know if it's from this king. It could be from that king. That king of cups. That's emotional. And if that's like a male that you're dealing with, it's an emotional male. Here, this is the two of coins. This is communication again. This is legal notices, credit approvals, invitations, some frustration from the receipt of these. Be careful in the papers that you sign. If you get some type of documents or something like that, be careful before you sign them papers, and make sure that you understand any offers that's being extended to you. So if I'm not saying you're going through a divorce or anything like I am, but if something like that's going down, you be careful about what papers you're dealing with, because they're going to leave you out in the cold. You got the five of pentacles or five of coins next. That's leaving you out in the cold, and you'll be worried about it. This is what it says about the five of coins. It's a card of despair. It's overdue bills or obligations, um, unstable residence, fear, financial devastation, money which is going out of the house faster than it comes in. So you might need to borrow some money, and it could indicate unexplained expenses. And this could be because of a relationship that might have broken up. You might have, oh Lord. I'm not saying that there is a relationship, but when I saw these cards, girl, I'm like, what? The Tower. This could be a Scorpio you're dealing with too. This could be a Scorpio. But this, if you can see this card close, do you see how they're tumbling out of that tower? And that tower is done for. Okay. That could be a relationship that is done. You might have found something out and you don't like what you found out. Because I thought it was going to end with the tower, but no, on top of that, there's fighting. Somebody fighting somebody over something. I got the tower, and then I got this five of staffs on top of that, all fighting. And before that, we had the five of coins. This ain't nice. This ain't nice. I don't know what the heck is going on, Robin. Lord, I might have to do an astrology reading with you too, because this ain't nothing nice. I swear. I don't like that. And it might even come from the confusion. Remember, we had that two of coins. So some kind of message that you get is going to make you feel like you've been put out in the cold. And that is going to lead to a tower or some kind of breakup or argument. And y'all going to be fighting about, this is something, the potential. And as if to confirm, that's why I broke them up into two readings, because that was the first pyramid right there. And I was like, I'm going to stop right there. That was my first buildup, because then the next set of cards I got, the Ten of Swords. Somebody is, you got the Tower and the Ten of Swords. Something's going on behind your back if it ain't in your face. But this is what you're being told to do. In order, I guess, to keep the peace. They're telling you to just wait and be patient. It's the Hangman. Don't do nothing. Let me just say this. If you suspect something, but you don't know, sometimes all you got to do is wait and it'll all come out. Like, you don't have to do nothing. They'll mess up their own self. Like, they play their own self. Like, what is it? Wreck yourself. What is it? Don't wreck yourself before you play. Wait a minute. something. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. That's it, right? You just wait and chill, okay? Because all that bickering and fighting, that might not even, hopefully ain't got nothing to do with you personally, but if it does, you just chill out and let all the craziness go on around you. Because all you really want, Robin, is a peaceful home and family. Just want to be happy. That's all you want. You ain't got time for any of that mess. Okay. Now, let me just pull up this Six of Coins because you're like, I'm just gonna chill and wait till I get my Six of Cups or whatever. But this is just thinking about the past, right? You thinking about the past. That's what this is. And the memories of the simple pleasure. You might be remembered before the tower. That could be what this is. Remembering people and places and stuff from the past, you know. And it could be someone from the past shows up again. So if you've been in a little something something and there was an argument or a tower because something, and this person you might be thinking about them or they might show up again. And it could be some time to move. Yeah, it's like saying don't, you know, let the past go. It, just concentrate on being happy. Concentrate on being happy, Robin. And next you got the Queen of Swords. And I'm going to read that to you too because I want you to understand what the Queen of Swords is. I relate to the Queen of Swords. And yeah. So let me explain this. When I see the Queen of Swords after something like that, those cards I got, I feel like there's someone that might be going through like this either has already happened or ooh, I even hate to say it, but I want you to be aware it could happen. So if it hasn't happened, it could happen, which is, you know, you get into an argument because of somebody might have did something. And then anyway, this is the the message for the Queen of Swords. It's a card associated with female sadness. I get this card a lot. It's female sadness. Usually because the man done did something wrong, probably. Or sometimes it's because of infertility. It can be because of physical issues. It could be because of mourning a child, like the loss of a child or sickness of a child. Or it could be the mourning of a partner, whether you lost a partner or the partner's cheating on you or any of those things, or your marriage fails or any of those things. But it's one of those things where the queen is sad and the pain is still very real and it plagues her daily. It's one of those sadnesses that isn't easy to get away from. Some great wish has not come to success. A person may mourn in private. Joy and satisfaction turns to pain. So there could be something like you might not show the world, you don't want everyone knowing your business or anything like that. But there could be some private issue, some private pain that just is not going away easy because it was so painful. It, you know, like if it has something to do with a child or, you know, a person that you loved. And here, you're another one that got the Four of Swords. That Four of Swords came up right after that. And yeah, that Four of Swords ain't nothing nice. This Four of Swords is the card that indicates indecision, it's doubt, it's constant worrying and restless sleep. This is the one that says you need to get some sleep. Could be some possible illness. You know, when you're fighting and arguing over stuff, that can make you lose sleep. And you might just be ready for the whole thing to end. And it could be where you're like, when is it going to end? Okay. But your last card you got was the Knight of Wands. And this is a residential move or sometimes a distant move, but it's taking a trip soon over a long distance. Now is a good time to change where you live. If you want to leave a situation, leave it now. I've said this before. This could just mean that you're changing your situation. Like, let's say you've been in this situation where you're dealing with this arguing and fighting and bickering in the tower, and someone did this to you, and someone said that to you, and you know, whatever. There's rumors and rumors and rumors and stuff like that. Well, you might get to the point where you just have to move away from that. Like I'm moving away from that. I don't got no time to deal with that. I'm just gonna, you know, and sometimes the Queen of Swords, I'm just gonna Queen of Swords it. I'm the Queen of Swords will just nip things in the bud because it just is too painful. And in fact, the Queen of Swords is known for that, off with their head. And you might be in an off with their head situation. Oh, it was the King of Cups. I wanted to make sure I didn't have the King of Swords here. It was the King of Cups she had. So this is, I'm going to go ahead and clarify a couple of cards here. I want to clarify, well, the Queen of Swords and that, what was I just said? The did I just say that? King of Cups, isn't it? Yeah, King of Cups and the Queen of Swords in that tower. Let's clarify that. I want to find out what's going on with that emotional man and that woman that's ready to kick his behind out the house. I want to find out what's going on with that tower, because I'm nosy and I'm like, oh Lord, something didn't happen. All in your business. So let's see what I find out. We're gonna pick up the Miss Cleo cards to do that clarification. And before I do that, let me get some tea. See, now I don't even know what the child's situation is. And, for all we know, none of this is even happening yet. Oh, it might be happening. You didn't even know. Oh, I don't know. Let me just see what it finds out. Let's see what I find out. Let's see what I find out for this job. Let me cut them. I'm going to cut them first. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And before I even do that, I feel like I need to light some sage and pray first before I even pull this card. Because of all that bickering and fighting and, oh, Lord, in the tower, and somebody that walked out, maybe thinking about it. Oh, goodness, all the fighting. Some kind of letter, maybe a message coming. Maybe a text or something somebody ain't like. Lord, girl, who you arguing with? It may not have happened yet. This might be a good reading. Was I in 3 or 2? Let me do it one more. Cut it one more time. I'm gonna do it one more time. I don't know. It ain't gonna hurt to cut it too many times. Okay. So I don't know if that part of it, like, if this could even be like, it didn't indicate to me that it was work related. It seemed like it was, maybe personal. So we'll see. Ooh. As part of despair, I finally got over it. I kept showing up on the top as part of despair. I was like, oh Lord, no, 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 no. It didn't pop out, so that's a good sign. Like, I was like, please don't let the card of despair pop out. That's not what she needs to hear. Oh, these just came right up. I'm gonna take them. I don't know what they're saying, but they obviously wanted to get caught. So I'm gonna do one more and then. Okay, so yeah. Oop, that came right out. Okay, what are we telling Robin? Let me know what we're telling Robin. I know there's a message for Robin. Ooh, it ain't gonna be that big old message because ain't nobody got time for that. What we're telling Robin, let me know. What? Oh, what? Oh, Robin got something good coming. What we're telling Robin. It's amazing when these cards pop out. Like, her cards are popping everywhere. Like, woman, you better get me and stick me in that pop. What we're telling Robin. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Wow. Well, this means that whatever this message is, it can go in any old direction. So, what we're telling I don't know. I'm sideways in them. I don't know. I'm just gonna let them fall where they fall. Oh, and that fell right up. That wanted to be upright. Wow. The Lord is a mysterious Lord. My Lord is a glorious Lord. Okay, let's see what it wants to tell Robin. Robin, I knew it was about love. It's about love. I knew it. What about us? That's that song by Chevy. Some people can mate for each other. Some people can love one another for life. How about us? Start card is the lovers. How about us, baby? This is all about love. And you got the star. I'm telling you, if somebody been messing with your man, you win. You got the star. I don't know if that's the situation. That might not even be it. But your love is real. Okay. So, and if you don't got the love, you got one coming. Know that. And this is communication. This is the Page of Swords right here. And I'm going to do this Page of Swords so you could make sure I say the right thing, because I was about to say something. I'm like, let me check it's the right one. I want to say this is the academia guy, but I want to make sure. Oh, no, this is surveillance. I'll say this. If this is the surveillance guy, like this love, I mean, I'm not saying that somebody, got a online relationship, but I'm just saying that's the possibility about an online relationship right there. That's somebody watching you maybe, or someone that you know. So that's surveillance. You might be watching your partner, making sure, that type of thing. But look, you're courageous, you're strong, you're going to be victorious. If there's anything like that going on, you're going to win. And I know you're going to win because you got the chariot coming up, especially if your man is a Cancer or you're dealing with a Cancer or trying to get with a Cancer or anything with a Cancer. But this is success. It's total. You're going to win. And I know you're going to win because you got the Queen of Staffs next. Lord have mercy. On top of that, then you got the King of Swords. Oh my God. You're a very powerful person right now. So if somebody messed up on you, and as if just to make sure, Lord, we got the Ace of Staffs, and darn, we got a couple. This is dealing with marriage. I knew it. Queen of Swords, we saw her earlier, right? There she is again. Queen of Swords, King of Swords. This is about a marriage. It's about your marriage. And guess what came up on top of that Ace of Staffs? Look, if y'all got some third party messing in your marriage, I shouldn't even be all in your business, right? You're gonna be able to nip that in the bud, I think. Okay, because this is a couple. This is a couple. You wouldn't have came up, and then you got the Queen of Staffs. So this is somebody. What's she doing in here, right? I'm sorry. I don't mean to be up in your business like that. What's she doing here? She ain't part of that. Where she come from? Why she here? Nip that in the bud. But you got this for. You got this for. Oh Lord, have mercy. You got this four coins here. And this is you being like possessive. You holding on like this is mine. This is mine. You ain't taking mine. Okay. This is mine. I don't know what you got, but this is mine. Okay. That's what that is. This could be about money. This could be about anything. This could be about your relationship even. But Lord Shaw, another queen then showed up. This is an emotional queen. This could be indicating your emotions, right? But you're already, I believe, the marriage, right? That you're the Queen of Swords, and we saw you were the Queen of Swords in the last one. So there's two other women. I'm thinking somehow this is involved in this, and I'm thinking whatever it is. Although you're going to struggle because you got the Ten of Staffs, next. This is a card that, it's going to be a hard struggle. It might be a hard battle. You might have to clean house. This might be two women you don't even know nothing about. Maybe they ain't even happen yet. Maybe you're like, it's the past. I don't know. But it's a hard struggle, but you're going to be victorious and you're going to win after. But it's going to be a struggle. And you're going to have to work at it. This is a card that signifies work. Now, if this, I would not have said this was relationship oriented, but the lovers popped out first. So I'm doing a whole lovers thing because that's what it's telling me this is about. And when I see even this card about the hard work and industry and stuff, this is saying I'm doing everything I can. I'm working hard for my relationship, right? That's what I think. And when you do that, I think you're going to be able to save it because you got the four of staffs now. Like if you're already married, which I think you are, if you're already married and your marriage is already solid, God-fearing relationship, whatever, and y'all are tight, because I see that. You two love each other. I believe. There might be two other women in it. They ain't supposed to be there, right? You just gonna have to take care of that. But you got the nine of coins. It's not the 10 of coins, but it's the nine of coins. You just got to realize that you win, but you got to remember to, put your partner first, because this can also indicate vanity too, even though it's success. I'm going to read that nine of coins because I want to make sure I give you the exact meaning of that nine of coins. It says a card of many blessings. Lord, girl, I just realized we got these two cards together. Wow. I'm going to read the other one now because this is a card of many blessings. Achieve goals, hopes, realize obligations, satisfy. Many of your dreams are approaching. It is time for financial gain and the realization of your goals. Oh my God, girl, you're going to win. And when I put that four of staffs up there, let me tell you what it says about the four of staffs, just in case you don't understand why I'm telling you that you're going to win. Whatever it is, this is peace of mind and positive energy, success, easy movement, anticipated marriage. Like I said, marriage, home life. A great deal of positive energy is here. Success and peace are present. A marriage is indicated. This card is concerned with the home. We got the marriage couple. We got the home. We got the marriage. Girl, you're going to win this. But let me tell you what you got in reverse. You got the hermit in reverse. This is telling me in order to save that marriage, you got to take action. Don't sit back and think it's all going to be hunky-dory. There's two queens out there. I don't know if you know who they are. I don't be mean to be up in your business. But we got two queens and they sure weren't you. This saying take action. This is a hermit in reverse. You need to work, child, because if you ain't working to save your marriage is gonna go upside down. This is the two of cups upside down. Let me just read to you the two of cups. Normally, the two of cups is a sign that's a beautiful union. The two of cups is a beautiful card. And this is still, the possibility is still there, even upside down. Like, let me just read this to you. It says the relationship, marriage, often referred to as the couples card. Friendship as well as passion is shared. Strong foundation and respect. This is a card of union and two people coming together, a time of understanding between two people, and even reverse, the meaning remains the same. We are talking about a marriage or relationship. I told you that. And this is the nine of staffs in reverse. This is telling me that the only reason you might be even dealing with this concern in the first place is that it caught you off guard and you were not prepared. So this is the product of a lack of planning. Movement will be painful and draining with very little time for rest, but it's a card of strategy and you're not prepared. You were not prepared for this. If it's something that happened, especially with a relationship, it knocked you off your feet. It took you by surprise. You had no clue. You didn't know nothing about the two queens. Heck, I might be telling you about the two queens for the first time right now. But you know what? Bam, you win. I'm telling you. If anybody is messing with you, it don't matter in what situation. It could be work. Wait a minute, let me read this to you, John. Money, you are going to win over this. A card of excellent wealth. excitement and clarity, swift clarity. Financial success and success in any situation is here, any action. Now it's time to start any project which you can move forward. And I'll say this, that card also indicates to me, like, let's say, for instance, since we had this started with the couples card and it ended with the Ace of Coins, right? I'm telling you, if and the star is there too. Just the last card and the first two cards tells me the whole situation. The Lovers, the Star, the Ace of Coins. Look, even if you're married and duty ain't doing right, you're gonna still end up with somebody good. But I think you got this. Like I think whatever's going on, it's something that you're gonna be able to fight that. You're gonna win regardless. And just find out who those two queens are. So let me do your actual love cards. I'm all nosy, all in your business. I'm gonna do the love cards. Let's hope there aren't no real queens in your marriage or in your business or getting in your because like I say, you're gonna have to take action on that. You're gonna have to put somebody into play. This couple of queens. Like I'm gonna give you an example. Let's say, for instance, I'm just making a storyline, right? This might not be true at all, but let's say, for instance, your husband is like a pastor at a church. And the thing about pastors is they tend to get these women that always trying to get them. I know y'all seen Friday After Next. They're always a Miss Jenkins downstairs, right? Always trying to get somebody's man. So you need to always be aware of that, because there's a couple of queens after what you got. And you might not even be aware that these queens are out there. One has got a great emotion. She's a cup. Because you were the Queen of Swords and your husband's the King of Swords. So, I don't know what's going on with that, but I would keep my eye open. If it could be someone maybe at work or something like that. It could be. I didn't sense that it was a friend or anything like that, but it could be. I mean, it's two queens. Just think, who are the two women that you are close with? Like, is there any two queens or two women that you think that might be part of this situation or scenario? Or if you know of a situation or scenario that this might be, something like that. So it's one of those situations, you know what I'm saying. So just be aware of that. I'm looking at the love cards. I just want to see what love cards come out, because what kind of situation or storyline they want to tell me. And there's a lot of cards that have actually come out of this. It wants to tell me a lot. So I'm really actually kind of sure. Okay, I'm like, wow, there's a lot going on here. It really wanted to tell you something. Matter of fact, this might be the most cards I got for the love reading. I'm serious. So this is telling you, and I'm just going to go one after the other. It's saying, make the effort. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Make the effort. Like if you're in a relationship and you lost the passion and lost the effort, it's time to put the effort. And the next card you got was children. Your love life is being affected by children. Lord, I would hope that nobody. We don't want no baby daddy and baby mama drama. Oh, Lord have mercy. Let's hope that ain't got nothing to do with this scenario. Or like your inability to have children. And some men, especially the Hotep men, they always trying to go out there and make babies. They feel like they need to populate the world. So I hope you ain't dealing with nothing like that either, Lord. This is telling me, though, that you have a honeymoon. This is bliss. This is holiday time together. This, like I said, I saw a couple. So whatever is going on outside of the couple, that's outside of the bubble. You might not know nothing about that. Heck, your husband might not even know about the queens. I just saw the two queens there. But you and whoever your romantic partner is, you are supposed to enjoy some bliss together. Okay? So it's a honeymoon time. So there is something is going on about unrequited love, though. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So I'm hoping that's not you and your relationship, because it said it's worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your life. and it's safe for you to love. So you're supposed to give love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. And you've got reconciliation. Wait a minute. Look at this. Someone from your past is returning to your life, Lord. And look what I got right after it, separation. A time apart from your partner. Oh, wait, you you ain't bringing back somebody from the separating from somebody to get with somebody from. I'm all in the business. We got to do a reading. We got to do a professional private one. Now this says finance and career issues might be a factor in everything too. So, you know, I will say this. One of the things that I really attribute to the ending of my marriage, my ex didn't feel confident in himself, you know, so that can play a part in relationship. But this is telling you to give your relationship a chance. I'm telling you, work on your relationship. You got the king and the queen together. This is a marriage issue, or at least a partnership issue. And let your friends help you. Ask for support and accept support from others. Like me right now, girlfriend. All right. I hope you got something out of this. I don't know how much it resonated. I hope it did. And let's hope, you know, none of that third party stuff is really going down, because ain't nobody trying to deal with no mess like that, Lord. Whatever it is, if you have an idea about those two extra queens I saw, then you need to handle your business. Okay, because it told you that hermit was upside down, and that was handle your business. Okay, girl. Love you, Robin. Love you. Okay. And I'm praying this is not happening. Lord have mercy. Oh, it could be the two daughters. She said something about he had two daughters. Ooh, it could be. Do you have trouble? I mean, here's the thing. The couple, y'all are tight from what I'm picking up. So, you know, you keep loving and giving your all, you know, doing what you got to do. But maybe there's something going on with them daughters. I love you too, girl. My girl, I love you. I know you got this. All right, you got this. Okay, you guys. Well, I don't know if anyone else sent me a donation night, but I tell you what I'm going to do. I am going to make some the full moon readings, because it's right after the full moon. I'm going to do some of those. I'll put them on Facebook. So keep your eyes open for that. And if you don't know, just go to, not Facebook, YouTube. Go to youtube.com/astrology look inside. That's youtube.com/astrology look inside. And very soon, I'm going to start getting all the videos onto the website, because right now it's really just photos and blog and not a lot of videos except for the older videos. But I'm going to make sure I get more videos and keep you guys, you know, more for each sign, more so than each individual, unless you guys do like Tatiana and Robin and you know, pay for it on Tuesdays or Sundays. Okay, so much love, much light to everyone. And I'm just going to go ahead and go out with the what was that I had on the, I don't know if you guys heard it, but I'm going to put it back on. And I'm going to put the link on here too, so you guys can get it. But especially after us getting through that holish stack, right? I want to make sure that you guys have this. So let me give you the link. I'm going to put it in right now for that. Here we are. This is a link that is supposed to help remove any bad things, like if there's any black magic, or if there's any bad vibes against you, or evil spirits, any bad vibes, like what they call that bad juju. I just stuck that link up there. You guys get rid of your bad juju. Listen to that. It's a mantra. It's Indian, but don't forget, we're right at the end. We just finished that whole stack, which is Indian in nature. So, you know, listen to that, and you know, just 5-10 minutes should be enough, and clear yourself of any evil energies. And I think everything's going to be cool. So much love, much light, many blessings. And I'll talk to you guys, well, I guess tomorrow. I'll be back to do horoscopes. Okay. Bye, you guys.